Down in Charlotte, lights go on. Tonight we know that sun will soon be used to light up one of the city's darkest highways. Well, Charlotte drivers have complained about lights out along 277 for years.
And we listened to your complaints and we then took them to the state. And earlier today, Eyewitness News reporter Jim Bradley learned a solution is on the way.
After years of darkness and danger, this may be the year that I-277 finally gets new lights.
I think that it's going to happen this year.
Today, State DOT traffic engineer David Naylor got the go-ahead to begin preparing possible contracts for solar lights like this one the state's been testing since last spring. But an official decision still has not been made.
It is not a done deal at this point, but hopefully we're getting closer.
The move towards solar lights comes 3 years after Eyewitness News first began investigating broken down lights along stretches of I-277 where the wiring is simply too old to repair.
Replacing the existing broken down light fixtures here would cost $6 million, but as we first reported last year, putting solar lights in would cost just a quarter that much. And yet finding even that much money for repairs here is still very uncertain.
Not a single dollar is earmarked right now. The state first wants to make sure the city agrees that solar is the way to go.
There will be meetings with the city and chamber as well to make sure they're on board with it, and that before we proceed forward with this type of investment, that they're on board with it.
Drivers who've been put at risk for years by broken lights are now embracing any hope for change.
It's been dark, and it definitely, as far as safety is concerned, with getting those lights back up, it'll definitely help that out as well.
Jim Bradley, Channel 9, Eyewitness News.
Now, here's what happens next. The DOT will meet with the mayor of Charlotte next week, and if the city does get on board, solar lights will likely be recommended to the top DOT officials in Raleigh. Then the push will be on to find about $1 million to pay for the project. If that happens quickly, it's possible this dark section could have lights by summer.